So let's talk about some feminine habits that can drive men wild. This topic comes up a lot in my coaching program because a lot of the women that I coach, they want to attract a masculine man. And to do that, they know that they need to embody their feminine energy. And a lot of them, this is a new skill that they're developing. They've got feminine energy, but really amplifying it. How do they lead from their feminine? Because many of them in their work life are very much dialed into their masculine energy. Now, we've done some great videos on feminine energy in the past, and at the end, I always ask you, what are some habits or ways of being that you have found really drop you into your feminine energy and draw and attract masculine men to you? And the comments are phenomenal because you are brilliant. So my team has curated some of the best comments, the best practices from those videos, and we are bringing them to you today. Check it out. So this first comment comes from Lanita 321. Let's go. Here we go, Lanita 321. Lanita writes this, and I love this practice. To amplify my feminine energy and open my heart chakra, I focus on my heart. Breathe in for 6 counts, hold for 3 counts, exhale for 6, and hold for 3. Repeat this for 5 to 7 rounds. It really opens the heart and gets you out of the thinking mind and puts you into your grounds. Before a date, I review my cliff notes about these points that I've learned from Matt. Awesome, Lenita. I love that. So let's try this together. Inhale for 6. Hold for 3. And exhale for 6. And hold for 3. Man, you can already feel that if you were going to do that for 5 to 7 rounds, how grounded that you would feel. I love that, Lanita. Beautiful. This next point is brought to us by Vicky Dewey. And Vicky, this is brilliant. It's all about relaxing into the present moment and allowing yourself to receive. And here's what Vicky writes. She says, this is so true. I used to be a serial dater, and the relationship never worked and frustrating. When I learned to enjoy receiving and more relaxed, I found my match. The man who is everything I've been looking for, as if he came alive straight from my wish book. I love that phrase. With him, it's effortless. No confusion, no hesitation, no mixed signals, no frustration. We are loving every day, and we're engaged and are getting married next month. And so, Vicky, congratulations, because actually at the time you wrote this, now you are already married. So I want to celebrate you. That's one of the hallmarks of a great relationship. This feeling of ease, this feeling of peace. And you actually attract that when you yourself cultivate a relaxed, grounded state and allow yourself to receive. It's brilliant. Okay, this next point is all about small touches and gratitude. And I encourage you to really listen to how she describes when he's touching her, what she does. And this is put in username, it hurts to be beautiful. I bet it does. I know what you mean. Okay, here we go. Being receptive to his touches. So this is the practice. Being receptive to his touches, to his kisses, sinking into them, saying thank you for a soft kiss to your forehead. I love that. So just notice this. What would it look like to sink into his touches? I often describe this with my wife, does an amazing job of this. The way I experience it is like she's a sponge, like she just absorbs me. And it is, when I think about this phrase, sinking into his kisses or his touch, it is like that. She's like sinking into my arms and relaxing and just soaking me in. Such a beautiful feminine move to make. And she continues, showing enjoyment and gratitude for even the small gestures will make him melt. My husband brings me coffee every morning at my desk, and every time I stand up, rub his chest, kiss his cheek close to his ear, and say, thank you, baby. The coffees keep coming. I bet they do. This is awesome. I love this one as well. Really sink into his touches, and you will activate that masculine energy in him. This next practice comes from a woman with a username Reconnected. And this one is brilliant because it's all about receiving compliments graciously. And she writes, taking a compliment well and even returning one is deeply sexy. Dismissing compliments can be frustrating because the person is trying to show you what they appreciate and get closer to you. As hard as it may be sometimes, let them express those feelings and take them warmly. We talk about feminine energy being this receptive energy. And so what are the things that you could receive? You can receive his acts of service. He's trying to pull out the chair, trying to open the door, trying to cook something for you. You could receive his physical touch that we've talked about, really sinking into him. And here you're receiving his compliments. You're receiving his praise. I can't tell you how many women I dated. I would try to say, wow, you look beautiful. You look gorgeous. And, oh no, I'm not feeling my best today. And all these pants really are just not the right fit for me. And like they like completely dust off the compliments. And that actually rejects the very thing that I'm trying to give her. But a woman who can receive, not only does that put her in this beautiful, amplified, radiant feminine state, but it also demonstrates worthiness. It demonstrates this like confidence. It demonstrates, oh, this is a woman who really owns her own value in a healthy way. And that is attractive. This next one comes in from Gail Rosenberg. Gail, thank you for sharing this idea. This idea is brilliant, and it's all about slowing things down. You want to amplify feminine energy, just practice slowing things down. Here's what Gail says. Gail says, deliberately slowing it down really helps me, Matt. Whatever I might be doing, occupying the present by observing it in almost a meditative way. Instead of rushing through tasks, thinking about what comes next, I stay with the present task in an unhurried way. This is a brilliant practice, not only for feminine energy, but I really believe in unleashing more joy in life, really relishing the moment. I was attending a talk recently, and the speaker had a great line where he said, hurry is the enemy of intimacy. Think about that for a moment. Hurry is the enemy of intimacy. When you're in the morning and the two of you are making breakfast and you're like, okay, I gotta go grab my bag, make my coffee, get this and that. All right, bye. You guys run out of the room. It's like you're hurrying off to work, and there's a whole moment being able to be created with presence, and we missed it. Or be thinking, sometimes I'll be cooking with my wife, making dinner, and I will literally be thinking about what I have to do after I put the kids down and what I'm going to do the next day. And while my body isn't hurried, my mind is hurried in that moment, and it's trying to like get ahead of the moment, get ahead of the day. And my wife was turning to me, she's like, are you here right now? Like, where are you? Hurry is the enemy of intimacy. And so if you want to create more closeness and you want to create more connectedness, slow it down. And when you slow it down with yourself, you have access to be able to choose which energy you want to draw from, giving you access to, if you choose to, draw from that beautiful feminine energy that is already within you. This next tip is all about taking care of yourself. And it's by Lorna Pement. And she writes this. This is wonderful. I find that when I truly put myself first and take good care of myself, my feminine energy comes out a lot more. I wear more dresses and a bit more makeup, and he loves it too, and so do I. Thank you. The reason I love this so much is because when we're drained, it can be very, very difficult to be at our best and to be able to harness whatever energy we want, whether it be masculine or feminine. And it's so easy. What I have found, especially for people who are heart-centered, especially for people who care about others, to put other people first. Like my wife, we've had many conversations about this where she will make food for everybody else in the morning except for herself, and then she'll get code red. She'll get like the hunger monster going on and get irritable and get short. And I'm like, honey, you don't have to make my food. I'm okay if I eat last. My main joy in the morning is our connection. And so if you're happy and you're more connected, that's really my priority, what I would love. So go ahead and eat food first yourself. And it's just her programming from the way she was raised and how her mom is. And the whole thing makes it really tough for her to make this move of putting herself first. But when she does, when she goes to the gym or she gets a massage or she gets a pedicure or a manicure, whatever it is that she's feeling like fills her cup, man, that feminine energy is just radiating. And she's happy and she's present and it's just way more amplified, and it is a really attractive state to be in. So think about for yourself, what are the areas where you could put yourself first? Doesn't mean you have to put somebody else in a position where they don't get their needs met. Of course they will. But what are the ways in which you could put yourself first and really fill your own cup in the effort of amplifying that feminine energy? And one last idea for you, and this comes from Heather Bell, and this is all about moving into your body and moving your body. Remember, masculine energy is very cognitive energy. We all have both masculine and feminine energy. Masculine is cognitive energy, it's vision-driven energy. Feminine energy is present energy, it's body-centered, heart-centered energy. And so here's what Heather writes. For me, to amplify my feminine energy, I get into my body and move it. Even if it's walking upstairs, down the street, on the dance floor, doing exercise, whatever it is the energy of being present and owning it, really feeling my body as it moves. And what I love about this nuance, Heather, is when she first said move it, I pictured her dancing, being in her body and dancing. And then when she talks about walking down the street or even walking upstairs, it's a great demonstration of, no, you don't have to be dancing to feel your body, just drawing your awareness down into your body as you're walking down the street or walking upstairs or sitting in your chair, just moving that energy into your body helps you amplify that feminine energy. So these are some brilliant ideas from this incredible community to serve you. And how do you amplify that feminine energy to become even more of a magnet or ignite even more attraction with that masculine man in your life? So my question for you is, you take these, you apply them to your life. What ideas haven't been shared yet that you have found really serve you in amplifying that feminine energy? Go ahead and post those in the comment section below. And know this, I appreciate you. I'm holding the vision of your amazing love life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.